Do me a favor and watch this video. Here's the truth. The woman you see on screen does not give a flying fuck about your social contract. But another spoiler, it's not because of her race, it's not because she's from a different country, it's because she goes to Target, who first of all doesn't give a flying fuck about whether or not their shoes are thrown on the ground. And she's going to Target probably after a 9-hour shift. And she walks in and all of the shoes are on the ground already because this is what everyone does at Target. And she thinks to herself, you know what? It's not my problem to actually solve this, so I'm just gonna keep throwing them on the floor. Which realistically is a very understandable human response. I would probably do the same thing. But the question is, why do you live in a society where everyone thinks that it's okay to treat shoes like this in the first place? Why do companies optimize around the customer experience this much, where it embraces disorder in order to hope and pray that the customer comes back to buy shoes the next time? And on top of that, how do you think it affects your psyche to constantly consume content like that on your screen every day? Because I guarantee you, if you were on the right, you probably looked at that video and thought to yourself, oh, like immigrants, like they're ruining this country. If you're on the left, you probably watched that video and thought to yourself, oh, this is some sort of conservative, like posting rage bait to make me try and hate immigrants. It's not gonna work on me, magtard. Like, this is the conversation happening around a video like this millions of times a day. And I guess the final question here for you is whether or not you feel like that affects you psychologically, because this is the reality of what's happening inside of the United States every single day. Do you want to continue to be around people who obsess about whether or not immigrants are dirty? Does that give you the life that you want over the long term?